Good afternoon, Len and Desi. Again, this is Kiriko, product advisor with Mayfield Toyota. Len, just want to thank you again for the time you spent with me last night. I had said I'd make you a video of the Prius. Although I don't have the technology package in stock at the moment, I do have this Prius upgraded version. So the main differences that you'll see on the Prius tech package is that on the tech package you do get the sunroof up above. There is no fog lamps in the tech as well, but you get the LED projector style headlamps, and the hood deflector is something that we've installed. It's an added accessory. You still get the 15-inch aluminum alloy wheels with I believe Bridgestone all-season tires. Len, if you notice, we did have a look at the hubcaps last night, but I noticed that it is the aluminum alloy wheels on top of the cover that they have here. So it is the aluminum alloys. Again, this is a 5-passenger hatchback style liftgate. Here's the seats. And here are the back. So 60/40 folding rear seats, so you can have both cargo and passenger at the same time. You do get the lock on the wheels as well, just in case that someone is trying to steal your rims. You actually have a lock that corresponds with the key. Here's the tailgate for the Prius. Like the other version, you do have the the spare tires in the back, as well as your jack and your tools. You also get your all-season tires as well as carpet style mats, and you also get the cargo net for the rear. On the Prius, it is a 1.8 liter as compared to the 1.5 on the Prius C. It gets about 121 horsepower. It's a 43 liter tank that gets 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers on combined with city and highway driving. Going inside, you have your power locks, power windows, as well as power mirror. And there is a child safety lock for the windows in case there's a little one with you guys. One of the big differences from the Toyota Prius C and the Toyota Prius is that on the Prius you get the full TSSP, not just the TSSC, meaning that on top of the lane departure alert and the pre-collision and the automatic high beam under here, you also get the steering assist. So with the lane departure alert, if you're swerving in and out of the lane, the Prius will actually bring your vehicle back into the lane, so you'll feel a little bit of of force on the steering wheel. But that's the car bringing you back into the lane. Also too, with the pre-collision, the Prius does have the pedestrian watch. So in case you don't notice a pedestrian crossing the street, if the Prius knows that you don't realize that there's a pedestrian, it will actually engage the brakes just as it would on the with the vehicle in front of you. Like the rest of the Prius family, you have your display up front for your dash, giving you information on the battery, if it's charging, how many kilometers your average gas consumption, things like that. It is a digital display for the tachometer, so it shows your speed just up here. And again, up here, this is the camera that the Prius uses for the pre-collision or the lane departure, as well as the pedestrian watch. Another big difference on the technology and this Prius, to be precise, is that you get a 7-inch display instead of the 6.1 inch. On the technology package, you get the navigation as well. On this one, it's not available. Going down, you have your climate control with air conditioning, front defrost, rear defrost, as well as heat. And then down, you have your gear select. And this is where you'll find your driving mode. So you can change up how you like to drive If you want to change up the suspension, you want the gas to accelerate quicker, this is where you can select the driving modes. Again, you have your EV mode, meaning that the Prius will actually run on strictly electric power, which is nice if you're parking in a parkade or you're coming home at night and you don't want to make a huge ruckus at the on your driveway or in and around the neighborhood. Going down, you have your heated seats, so driver and passenger side here. And over here you have your USB as well as your auxiliary, so you can listen to your music one of three ways, either Bluetooth, USB, or auxiliary. So with the USB, you can actually charge your phone and charge your device and bring your media in. It is going to be a push button start with the smart key system. So the key just looks like this. Keyless entry, and it's the touch handle features, so you can go in and out without having to fumble around looking for your keys. Again, on the steering wheel, you have your Bluetooth capabilities with voice recognition. You have your audio control up top. Going to the right, you have your controls to cycle through the screen up there. And you have your lane departure, as well as your pre-collision or your dynamic radar cruise control. Your cruise control is just down here. And again, the dynamic radar is if you want to set a certain speed, and when you're coming up to a vehicle that's in front of you on the same lane, your Prius will actually slow down before coming up to that vehicle, whatever you decide to select on distance wise, and your Prius will actually match the speed of the vehicle in front of you. As soon as that vehicle switches lanes, your Prius will continue at whatever speed you had it set at initially. Again, Len, Desi, if you guys have any questions, please give me a call. My phone number is 780-394-7455. That's 780-394-7455. Thank you.